Hello, it's Angel Kerman here, and today I'm launching the Saturn V moon rocket to the moon. I have 5 vector engines in the bottom stage, and they're all burning at a little bit less than full power because it's a mission profile. I'm just gonna tilt over to 45 degrees by 10 kilometers, and I always try to keep it like under 1.5 thrust to weight ratio because it's more efficient until I get to 10 kilometers, which then I let it run until until it runs out of fuel. And then stage separation already. Second stage was another 5 vector engine because 5J2 engine is just the best I can do without DLC. And I also did it without DLC because anyone can replicate it, even if you're broke like me. And the second stage separation and third stage is now firing at quite good power, and we're getting to orbit. And there I'm trying to feel like a pro, just getting the perfect encounter right off the bat, but like I planned it all ahead. I didn't, so now I'm just doing that. As of recording this, I am waiting for the Inspiration 4 mission that is in 7 hours. For me, the Inspiration 4 launch is going to be at 2 a.m. because how time zones work. I live in Germany. I'm not German. So I have got to wait. I'm not going to wait like that and stay up all night because that's bad for health. So I'm just going to wake up at about 1 a.m. and just fall asleep again after the launch. That's easy. And wow, how time flies. I'm already doing my lunar insertion burn. Or is it lunar insertion burn? I don't know. This is my first video, and I'm just using little puffs of RCS to correct there. And wow. When I did this, it took a lot longer than this. Well, I guess that's how KSP videos work. And yeah, I'm getting that. I'm decoupling that. I didn't do that much realism there because I just separated. I was trying with 2, and the real Saturn V had 4 separations, and yeah, there's decoupling. Wow, this is taking so little time. Well, there's the moon, and now I'm just using little puffs of RCS to not crash into the moon. That the second stage is the third stage, it's just gonna crash straight into the moon. And I am gonna survive. And I was trying to take a thumbnail photo, and I forgot that a shift does throttle. So a little mishap there, but this is what you do when you're starting YouTube. You don't do everything really good. So yeah, and I'm also not a pro Kerbal Space programmer. Oh, that's a screenshot, and maybe you know already what the thumbnail is gonna be because you saw the thumbnail when you click this video, which is my first video. And yeah, that's it. Just look at what's happening on screen and derive whatever you want out of it. Oh, wait a sec. Why is it so buggy? I don't know. And look, there I thought the moon glitched out because there was no light, and I'm like, wait, what happened? But it turned out that I got something really rare. I have never experienced this in Kerbal Space Program before. A solar eclipse with Kerbin, and the moon was the solar eclipse thing. The Kerbin solar eclipse, that's super rare, and I tried to do it like a thumbnail, but didn't really work out. So yeah, and wow, we're going almost to the moon landing right now. So it's really fast. The power of editing is really powerful. So yes, I'm landing on the moon right now. 7 hours till the Inspiration 4 launch. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm gonna watch it at maybe not live if stuff happens, but parents happen. But yeah, we're coming in for moon landing, and I'm landing right on the edge of the shadow of the moon because that's what Apollo missions did, and the reason is really interesting because the Apollo because Apollo was because Apollo had to land on the moon, and astronauts needed to know if there were boulders and where the moon was gonna land, and that when they were gonna land on the moon, not where the moon was gonna land. English, can I speak it? No, I cannot. And there, we landed on the moon. Yeah, but the shadow would be more clearly defined at the edge of the shadow where the sun would be hitting the boulders on the side, so we could see what's happening. And that's probably my thumbnail. You probably know what photo is my thumbnail, but and there I really wanted to use the new SpaceX style suits, but that was a new save and I forgot to change it. Well, we're just going back up the ladder and just waiting for the rendezvous time. There was this one time where I got it perfectly rendezvous, and that's a little embarrassing there, but well, that ladder thing. But I got the rendezvous perfect, like just straight launch, and it got directly to the CSM, the command service module. And one time I was playing KSP with that rocket, and I actually found a Monarch completely by accident. That was a good day. So yeah, maybe I could put like a photo of the Monarch that I found accidentally on the top of the screen, but I don't know. I'm just recording this. Future me, put it up there, please. I don't have an editor. I just edited myself. So yeah, there I'm planning my maneuver and executing my maneuver burn, and I'm just time warping there. And I sometimes when I'm rendezvousing, I can't find the thing I'm rendezvousing to. So yeah. By the way, I maybe already said this, but Madeline had a great influence on me and YouTube, and that I'm making a YouTube channel. So you'll see a lot of stuff I learned from Matt Lown here. So yeah, there I'm just like, oh, I got really trigger happy with the time warp there, but I'm just executing the Lown lazy method because don't Matt Lown just if Matt Lown sees this, just say I learned it, so just be proud. And then I'm just not gonna leave like space debris to harm the environment of space and the space whales. And so I just retrograde burn, undock, and prograde burn so I don't crash into the moon as well. I'm doing a horrible job of commentating, but have you ever noticed that the Poodle engine looks a lot like the Titan engine of the Gemini? Haven't you noticed that? It's quite an interesting thought I had. After that, I learned that being trigger happy with time warp isn't good. And I had the re-entry trails mod installed, and I like to see re-entry trails. You see that? There was a bug that my command module wasn't getting a re-entry trail, but the thing was, a debris was, but that was like medium. And there I was thinking, don't land on a city, please. Just luck be on my side. Well, luck was on my side. I didn't land on a city, but it wasn't quite as like realistic. So I'm going down a cloud, and there I jettisoned my heat shield, just going down and crash, and just time warping to the ground. Hopefully I'm doing a great job of commentating and commentary, and well, that's it for today. See ya later.